Well, it happened. The day before Christmas has arrived. Today is December the 24th, 2019, and it's a Tuesday. Yeah, so do you feel the Tuesday love? I do. I haven't even shaved this morning. Oh, well, did you see the one hair there? Maybe there was two. Maybe there was three. There's actually more on my face than my head, which I don't really like. Oh, hey, let's get back to welcome to East Whatever Weather. Yeah, we're going to go out in my weather yard and we're going to see if it is actually still having weather. Yes, it had weather yesterday and the day before and the day before. But is it having weather today? Well, we're going to find out. Maybe it's happy weather because it's the day before, or maybe not. Anyway, let's go out and check out our weather yard here in East Whatever. Yeah.
Well, I made it out to my happy little weather yard here in East Whatever. And guess what? There's weather today. You know what kind of weather? Sunny weather. Woo, yeah. Check my notepad. Is it big enough? I only have 3 things on here. The high today is going to be 39, the low 28, and right now it's 36 degrees. Wow, I can read it off a notepad this big, huh? And now we're going to get a health and fitness tip. That's right, the day before Christmas from the kettlebell lady that's hiding in the back there. Can't quite see her, but there she is. And that's what we're going to do today. Oh, she caught in the picture. Oh, that's scary. Okay, well, now the kettlebell lady.
This kettlebell lady, Leanne, with the Efficiency of Movement series. Are you aware that as each decade you add that more risk to falling? By age 50, the stats go up, a lot of times related to prescription medications. And when you're at 65, it's 1 in 3, according to the American Geriatrics Society. And a big thing I notice with my clients at all age, you need to have good traction on your shoes. And I don't know if you can see these. They're minimals, but I can feel
I'll let you zoom in on those, okay?
But they need to have good gripping soles, whether it's boots or shoes. And these are especially designed sandal for walking, running, hiking, everyday use. What I see again with a lot of clients is they have shoes that are run over, or they got a tight hip and a foot's going out like this. What's going to happen when you go to walk? What happens if your head that weighs about 10 pounds goes forward? You're more likely to fall. And it's very important to sit back on those hips, rock heel, ball toe, heel, ball toe. Don't curl the toes because you're more likely to go up and you're down. And you hinge and you sit back. So if I'm going to fall, I want to fall back and be down low enough to brace for the fall. But of course, no one wants to fall. But this is your kettlebell lady, Leanne, with the Efficiency of Movement on fall prevention.
Well, here we are on our way to Manson, but we took a little side trip. We decided to go up to Toontown. That's what I call it. Yeah. Anyway, it's a development just outside of Lake Chelan, and I'd say about a mile out of town. And it kind of looks like a Dr. Seuss type living area. The houses are all tall and skinny and shaped differently, and all of them at least 2 stories, some of them 3. But you go up and you look around, and yeah, don't they look interesting? And I guess a lot of these are houses they rent for vacation rentals for people at Lake Chelan to help pay for their probably $500,000 cost to buy one of these houses here. You can notice that they don't hardly have any parking on the street, and it's very narrow. And look at the house on the left. Whoa, it just goes up forever. Yeah, this is so cool. And they're all a little different, and they all are Toontown houses. Yeah. You talk about Yuppieville, that would be this place. Yuppieville, yeah. And if you live here and I'm talking about it, well, so what? It is what it is. I personally can't see moving in a place where, if you fart, someone's going to hear you 2 houses down. That, of course, uh, do I fart that loud? Well, maybe. I don't want to admit that. But, yeah, the houses are way close together. And one thing about a neighborhood like this is that if there weren't any cars out, it would look kind of cool because it's so, what is the word? Filled up, compressed, too many cars. We're here during the day where there's not so many people because we came up during the week and on a weekday, so everyone's out working, but you see all these vehicles out here and like, whoa, yeah. And we're driving pretty slow. I think the speed limit here is 15 miles an hour. I was going to do 100 or something. Yeah. But I didn't. I left it at 15 miles an hour. I did drive around and look at the different houses here at Toontown. And they all look like Toontown houses. Got little porches on them and windows and 2 or 3 stories tall. Wow, it's just crazy. And that was Toontown out of Lake Chelan. You can see Lake Chelan there in the middle of the picture. Yeah, they're just right below this. They're about a mile away. And they even had a roundabout to get into this thing with. And that's what we're going to go back to is the roundabout. This is certainly a high-density living area. So maybe you save money when it's that way, but wow. Okay, here we are headed to the roundabout. And there's Lake Chelan. There on the right, yeah, the lake itself. That's, by the way, water, and it's blue. For some of you that don't know that, there's some people that don't know a lot. Okay, I would know I fit into that category. Oh, look at all these cars. Oh, yeah. I can probably get right behind the white one. Oh, yeah, I did. And we'll just go through, and the truck went ahead of me, so there's no one behind. So off to the roundabout I go. And there it is. Now we're headed. That sign says Manson, and that's where we're going. Well, we haven't made it there yet, but we were in Toontown today with our North Central Ocean roads. And this is a nice area. It's beautiful, but, I think I would probably want to live in Manson instead of Toontown. Thanks for watching today.